Looks like a pair of penguins are having what Sheldon Cooper would call coitus.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need.
Hi fellow travelers, this is Ken and welcome to my channel, Ken Travels 360. Previously, on Journey to the Frozen Continent, despite poor weather, we managed to make a landing on day 5 at Peterman Island, where I spotted an Adelie penguin for the first time. However, the weather got worse in the afternoon. The rain is getting heavier and it's really windy, so as a result, the Zodiac cruise has been cancelled. Instead, they announced they will be doing the Le Maire Channel scenic cruising instead.
Le Maire Channel from south to north, this one, this time, and it will be at 6:25, but it will be for 1 hour almost.
Tonight I'm going to speak to you about the main 3 species we are going to encounter, and maybe you already saw today all of them. It's a group that we call the brush-tailed penguins. Why this name? Well, that's the penguin with the longest tail.
As soon as the expedition talk finished, everyone rushed up to the forward of Deck 6, the panoramic terrace, as the ship started to enter Le Maire Channel. Le Maire Channel is a spectacular channel that is just 1,600 meters wide at its narrowest point, and with steep cliffs on both sides hem in the 11-kilometer long Iceberg Field Passage. It's one of the most anticipated parts of an Antarctic cruise. Conditions here are absolutely treacherous. This is really beautiful, but the wind is just absolutely crazy. I'm wearing many layers, but it's still cold. The weather was still very poor, with very strong wind, but most people wrap up and decide to brave the element to witness this. The protected waters here means it's usually as still as a lake, so it can be very scenic. But with our weather conditions, we are having a very different experience. If you have been enjoying all this view and this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm risking frostbite to capture these images. With this atrocious weather, we decided to go back inside to have dinner at the restaurant. So for dinner tonight, we got a Magret de Canard, roasted duck, and we also ordered a dish of spaghetti carbonara, and it's got an egg on top of it. After the dinner, there was a dance show, followed by the 70s and 80s disco. We enjoyed that a lot, and it was great that the dancers and the cruise director joined in as well. If you want to see these shows in more detail, please click the link above. I've created a video including the extended highlights of all the evening entertainment on Le Boreal. Today is the day 6 of the Antarctica cruise. So today is really cloudy again, but unlike yesterday, the wind speed is a lot lower. So this morning, we have an Antarctica landing at Danko Island. It's a small island near Envoy Bay with a cobble beach at the landing site. The island has a gentle penguin breeding colony high up the slope, and if we are lucky, we might also spot seals or whales. Today we have just landed at Danko Island. It's full of penguins here. So the plan is to do a bit of a hike, go up to a big penguin colony up there. Looks like a pair of penguins are having what Sheldon Cooper would call coitus. So penguins do not have penises. Instead, both sexes have an orifice called coaca that is used for both reproduction and for waste. The female lies on her stomach while the male climbs onto her back. The female lifts her tail, allowing the coacus to touch and sperm to be transferred. So I don't know if you can spot it, but there are some penguins swimming in the sea as well, just beyond the Zodiac boat. So at Danko Island, we have a very impressive hike to walk up to see a penguin colony. So we have reached the hill, and there is a large penguin colony here. The view from the top of Danko Island can be quite spectacular due to all the glaciers in the surrounding mountains. So despite the rather foul weather, we had a really good time here looking at the penguins. We are like in a winter wonderland with penguins, except it's summer. Every day there is a theme. Today is a Oriental theme. Today they have egg drops soup. The dessert today looks very nice. The pecan nuts tart looks particularly good. We got the window seat, so I'm gonna show you in a sec. While we are having lunch, the ship is sailing to Enterprise Island, where we'll be having Zodiac cruising this afternoon off Foyne Harbour. The harbour was named by the whalers in this area after the whaling factory Sven Foyne. It's quite extraordinary. It looks like the cruise ship is now just going through ice. So we're gonna have a Zodiac cruise here. It's actually feel really cold. It's snowing and there's a bit of wind. It's going to be very exciting though, because if you just look at the sea, there is ice everywhere. So today's Zodiac cruise will be at Wilhelmia Bay, and it's heavy snowing at the moment. It's not hailing, but the snow is rather heavy still. But we are gonna be cruising through all the ice, so it's gonna be quite exciting. Thank you. I think while we all try to enjoy this Zodiac cruise by putting a brave face on, the truth was that it was impossible to do so. It was just too miserable. We have just done the Zodiac cruising at Wilhelmia Bay. We were rather unlucky when we were doing it. It was snowing heavily and it's really difficult to see anything, as you can see from the footage. The snowing has stopped now, so the people going now are going to have a much better experience. So after days of bad, rainy, snowy weather, it seems the sun is gonna come out soon. You can see the bright sky in the distance. So the weather seems to be improving. If I look in the distance, I can actually see some sunlight. So the forecast seems to suggest that tomorrow it will be sunny. I'm really hoping for that.
Maybe we try to see some waves. And for tomorrow, we are sailing north up to Siava Cove, and it's just sailing in the Gerlache Strait again, and we will reach this small bay here, which is full of ice and a lot of huge glaciers flowing into this bay, which is called Siava Cove. And you have somewhere here, I don't remember where, but there is the Primavera station, which is an Argentina station, not sure, but well, another scientific station. And we will offer you a Zodiac cruise in this area tomorrow morning. Then we sail south, so we are really moving in all the directions here, but we will go to Portal Point, which is between where we were today, so we were quite over here, or a little bit south, and tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow afternoon. And this will be the last continental landing.
After the expedition briefings, I noticed the weather outside is improving rapidly. The ship is now leaving Wilhelmia Bay, and it's time for us to head to dinner as well. So this is today's amuse-bouche. It's green peas with salmon. Okay. Pour entrée, je prends l'escargot, s'il vous plaît. Suivi par filet de bœuf, cuit à point. Je vais commander aussi un plat de risotto.
Le risotto.
Oui. Comme dessert, je prends la tarte chocolat, s'il vous plaît.
Chocolat.
Oui. Merci.
C'est noté. Merci, monsieur.
As we've got a table by the window, I'll be showing you the scenery outside in between courses as well. For me, I have ordered the escargot for the starter. Only 4 of them. Let me see how it tastes like. I may have to order another one. Thank you. As usual, I really enjoyed that escargot. However, I'm not gonna order another one because I've just been eating non-stop on the cruise. It's like one meal follows another, and every time it's like a 4-course meal. I'm sure I'm gaining weight. Actually, I've ordered 2 main courses because they look so good that I can't choose between them. I have ordered the filet de bœuf Olof, cooked à point. Looks very nice indeed. I couldn't pass up the chance to have some risotto as well. This is pumpkin risotto. So bon appetit. The filet de bœuf Olof was really delicious. The beef was cooked really tender, a little bit pink in the middle, and it's just right, really good. And the pumpkin risotto is also excellent as well, but it was just a bit too much rice at the end. But overall, really good. Right, so my dessert has arrived. Very simple. It's a chocolate tart with ice cream, which is chocolate, I think, as well. Very simple dessert, but I'm sure it will taste very nice.
Right, look what's just turned up. It's some pears, ice cream probably, and sort of pastry boat sitting on top. Very pretty. Oh, caramel.
As we finish dinner, the weather outside is now almost sunny. As always, after dinner, it's time for the evening entertainment. Just like the previous day, I've created a video including the extended highlights of all the evening entertainment on Le Boreal. You can watch that at the end of this video by following the link. Right, it's time we head back to our stateroom. It's still very bright outside, but we have a big day ahead. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.